Hey guys, um, today I'm gonna show you how to solve linear equations with one variable. I'm gonna show you 4 examples, and I believe it's gonna better clear your understanding of how to solve linear equation with one variable. Let's go to the first question we have here. We have 2n plus 4 equals 14. So we rewrite our questions. It's gonna be easier to rewrite your question. So we're rewriting our question here. So we have 2n. Make sure this is 2n. Yeah, this is ugly 2. Alright, now we have 2n plus 4 equals 14. So we gotta get rid of this constant between here, between the 2n plus n4. So we have 2n plus 4. So we gotta get rid of this constant right here. So we use the opposite operation of 4. What do we have on the 4? We have positive 4. So we use negative 4 to cross out that 4. And whatever we do here, we do the same over here. So we subtract 4 from here. So this and this cross out. Oops. Cross out. So we have, I'm writing it over here. We have 2n plus whatever we have here. We have 2n, my bad. We have 2n equals, let me erase that one. We have 2n be equal to we have 2n equals to 10. The reason it's 10 because we subtracted 4 from 14, which is 10. So now if we want to find n, we gotta divide both sides by 2, because what's the opposite operation here? We have 2 times n, so the opposite operation is going to be division. So we divide both sides by 2. So this 2 and this 2 cross out, and we have n be equals to 10 into 2. So give our answer to be 5. So our answer for this first problem is 5. Now let's go to our next question. Let's see what we have here. Alright, our next question here, we have 8x minus 4 equals to 12. Alright guys, it's just the same thing. The only thing we had in our first question was it's still in the same form. So the only thing we had in our first question was the positive and the negative sign. The first question we have positive 4, and this we have negative 4. So we rewrite our question. It's always good to rewrite your question. So we have 8x minus 4 equals 12. Alright, now just the same rules, guys. The opposite operation sound. So we have negative, we have positive. So we plus 4 minus 4. So whatever we do on the left hand side, we do also on the right hand side. So we add positive 4 to this. So 4 and 4 cross out. And we have 8x equals to, now 12 plus 4. Now notice this, we're not subtracting because we have opposite operation sound. To get rid of this, we have to use the opposite operation. Opposite operation of minus of subtraction is addition. So we add 4 to 12. So adding 4 to 12 is gonna give us what? 16. So we have 16 here. So now to find our x, we divide both sides by 8. Now the reason we're dividing by 8, because we have 8 times x, so multiplication. So we have multiplication. The opposite operation of multiplication is division. So we divide both sides by 8. I mean, my bad. The opposite operation of multiplication is division, yeah. So we divide both sides by 8. Divide both sides by 8. So 8 into 16. 8 plus 8 is 16. So 8 into 16 goes to 8 into 16. 8 into, instead of one time, it goes into 16 two times. So here, our x is going to be equals to 2. So that's our answer here for x. Now notice guys, there's nothing changing, it's just we're changing the sound because we're following the rules here. The same question here in the first question, there wasn't anything changed, it's just the sound we're changing and following the same rules. Alright, now let's go to our next question. Here's our next question here. Oh, it's like I got number 4 question out, but we'll get to that. So our next question here is it's 8 plus 4n equals 16. Alright, it's always good to rewrite your question. So 8 plus 4n equals 16. Alright, now this we have our 4n in the middle. It still don't change, guys. Nothing changed. It's just the position of it changed, but the problem did not change. It's just the position of the problem. Okay, we have 4n as in the other case. We have 8n or 8x being the first, and then 8 in the middle or 4 in the middle. But here we have the variable attached to the number being placed in the middle. So now it's just the same steps we're following. What we gotta do is we gotta get rid of this constant. So this here, that's the invisible plus, like positive. So 8 here is positive. So to get rid of this, we gotta do the opposite operation. So we use minus 8 because we want to get rid of the 8 and we want to find n. So we rewrite our question here is 4n equals to, now 16 minus 8 is just gonna give us 8. The 16 minus 8 is just 8. Now to find our n, we divide both sides by 4. We divide both sides by 4. Let me get back on track. Alright. Come on, yo. Whoop. Still coming up. Alright. Now to find our n, we divide both sides by 4. Right? Now the reason we're dividing because we have the opposite operation with n, 4 and n is 4 times n. So now the opposite operation of multiplication is division. So we divide both sides by 4. Divide both sides by 4. Divide this by 4. And now we have 4 into, so 1 times into 8, 2 times. So 2 over 1 is just the same as 2. So our n is equals to 2. Alright. Now let me think of a question to write here for our number 4. And our number 4 can be, let's see, what if I do this, guys? What if I cause a confusion here and say 8 and say 8 equals to 2. Alright, now let's see this. Now notice this, guys, nothing has changed. It's still the same question, it's just in different form, right? Now to solve this problem, we have to rewrite the question so that we can understand it better, right? because if you just done this question, you won't be able to understand this question right here. But now, guys, it's still the same. Alright, so now we rewrite this question in a better way that we can understand it. We say W divided by 8. Now, don't get confused here. This division by is just the same as division by here. It's just the same as W divided by 8. Alright, it's still the same thing. I'm just rewriting the questions better so I can understand. Alright, now we put our A equals to 2. Okay, now let's go ahead and solve this. So we have W divided by 8 equals to 2. We'll bring out W down, and we can say what the opposite operation of division is multiplication. So we can say 8, we can say times 8. We multiply both sides by 8. So 8 cross out. Now we have our W to be 2 times 8. Now 8 plus 8 is just 16. So 2 times 8 give us 16. Alright guys, so this is a full step process that I think has really helped your understanding of solving linear equation with one variable. So if you find this helpful, guys, please like, subscribe, and leave your comments. I will definitely answer every single question you have. Alright, thanks.